Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Stinger77, and we're back on my Skyopolis YouTube series world. Yay! I'm having fun with this. Now, this is different than my community server, which I offer to my community members. So if you're not a community member, you can just go right below this video. There's a little join button, and if you join up there, you get access to a lot of different perks. But also, you get access to my vanilla community server, and currently we're running, for modded, we're running the Skyopolis pack community server. So I streamed the community servers. And so if you watch that stream on Sunday or Thursday night at 7 p.m., you can catch those. It's the same game, but it's a different world. We're trying to focus on a little bit of different things, but still going through some of the quests and that sort of thing. So anyway, we're back. We're back here, guys. And last time we were working, we got through making here under extended crafting, the Luminescence, if you recall, but it didn't give us the quest, and that was because it says it's got some tasks that are dependencies. The ultimate crafting table we've done, but you have to get the refined glowstone ingot and refined obsidian ingot. But to get those, you have to go through certain processes with MEKANISM. Okay, and that's why we have to go down into here. We get this mechanism here. We can go through and make some things. We get I think it's the compressor. Maybe, I don't know. And then we go down here and we get through the refined glowstone ingot. That gets us the compressor, and then we get the refined obsidian ingot. And when we get all of those, then this quest will basically light up. So we're going to work on some MEKANISM. Now, what I would like to do here is I would like to make a little bit of a power area and that sort of thing down below this little area. I'm going to make it just out of cobblestone. I want to make it out of stone because I'm going to be using lava at first, and I don't want it to, burn down everything. It did that on my YouTube world. You should see that if you, my streaming world, you should go look at that. So let's get a wand here. We know we have the infinity wand, and that's a cool wand to have. And we're going to go down below in here, a little pocket. And let's go down a few blocks. Nice to be able to fly. Okay. And I'm thinking that one more. Right there. Okay. That's probably good enough. And then if we go ahead and get rid of some of these blocks here. Make sure that we can get in there, and we'll just vein mine that out. See, there we go. And then we'll just use the wand, and we'll make a little bit of a platform, probably about the same size as this one that's above here, including the border. Let me just go ahead and do that. All right, and now it is kind of dark. I'm press F7. You can see we've got some issues with lighting. So I'm going to put something right here. Let's see. Right here is good. Here is good. Here is good. And probably somewhere in the center. But this platform is just basically going to be for power generation. I think eventually we're going to have reactors going on, but for right now we can't even make that. I don't think. Whoa, what was that? Oh, wait, they're shooting at me? Really? Should we try to get a trident? Where'd they go? Oh, rip. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to try to get some power generations going on, but because we're down here, we're going to use lava and heat generators, okay? So let's go over here really quick, and let's look up what we can do for a heat generator. That's what I used in another world, so let's do heat. And we're going to use, right here, the heat generator. This is a pretty basic thing to make, and if we have a few of these, we can then have enough power for our MEKANISM machines. So it looks like we can make one. Can we make another one? No, we're out of iron. So where's our iron? Is the iron is up here? No. Iron. Okay, so to make iron, we need to drop a bunch of the, what are they called? The nuggets? Yes, the little nuggets. And we have to drop that into the strong enriching water. And this is, I still haven't labeled this stuff. That's nether. I think it's that one right there. So let's just grab a bunch of these nuggets. And we'll throw these in here. Just like that. And we should be getting iron over in our system. Let's just look and see here. Iron is going up. That's amazing. Okay. So I want to maybe 3 or 4. Let's try to go for 4 of these heat generators. Okay, we need one more furnace. So we'll get a furnace. Okay, and that is our 4 heat generators. Let's go downstairs and set that up. Okay, I have changed this up a little bit. I'm going to use 5 heat generators, and I'm going to put them in a kind of like a staggering configuration. So right here, we're going to have this right there, and we're going to try to grab another one of these out of my inventory. And I don't know where the other one went. I think there's some bugs going on with the interface here. It did, because now I have this. Okay, and I'm going to put some on the other side right here. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, see, I had another one in there. I'm not sure where it is. But the reason why I'm doing this, I'm going to put lava in these spaces. And because there's lava in those spaces, it will allow us to basically share the lava that'll be used by both machines. So if a lava here, basically put a lava on each side, and it helps it to generate more heat. So if I put lava, 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 this one will get a lot of heat. But those same two that are used for this one can be used for this, and I'm just staggering that along. And I don't know where that other generator is. It was here. There it is. See, it's just the interface is kind of messed up. That's okay. And we'll put this right here. Now, I'm facing them outward so that way we can get to the energy piping. Now, I need to get some energy piping, so we're going to see about going up and making that. All right, so we want to make this basic universal cable, but unfortunately, we need to make some steel. Now, how do we make steel? We have to figure this out. So to make steel, it is basically a steel dust or something like that. There is a way to do this very easily. It's probably, let me see if there's any other crafting recipes out here. Doesn't look like it. So how do you make the steel dust? Okay, so if you look here, it's using a crusher. You can crush this down, or you can use the Metallurgic Infuser, which allows you to use enriched iron and with coal. And enriched iron is just iron and coal. So basically, we need to get the infuser. So it's going to make us use just one device first off the one power source without any piping for any energy. So we're going to have to put this like to the back of one of the heat generators. Okay, so we're going to make the regular old Metallurgic Infuser. We should have everything except for the whatchamacallits, the furnaces. So let's just make a bunch of those. There we go. And let's put all of this back, including the wand. We don't need that. And let's make the Metallurgic Infuser. There we go. So that's one of the first quests we've got to do. My landing, I'm not very good at landing here. We're going to put this, for right now, I'm going to put this right here. And see, you can see it's attached directly. So if we had lava around this, we would be able to power this Metallurgic Infuser up. Let me get some lava going for this. All right, I just got 3 buckets of lava, and I've got some cobble, but I want to show you something else that I learned during the streams that I do. I'm going to take some redstone down here, a stack of that, and let's get some iron and some coal just so we can start working on making some steel. So we have a lot of charcoal. We'll use that first because that's something that we have, and I can always make a lot more of that. Okay, so we're going to go over here and on down. And I'm going to show you what I learned. Even though this is not generating any energy right now, the heat generator, okay, it's 0 energy, and the infuser has 0 energy, you can put redstone in here, and it will actually power this up with just redstone, so you don't have to have any power source. That's probably what the quests wanted us to do at first, but that's okay. So anyway, we're going to make up some iron here. Let's see, let's go put the stack in here, and it's ready to go. Now wait, let's just go back up. I want to show you something else. When you put an iron ingot in, it takes how many of the charcoal? Let's just see if it does 1 work. You can see it's 1 to 1 for that, right? So if I put a whole stack of this in here and this, it should make a stack of whatever it's making right now. You can see it's using up the energy from the redstone. That's fine. And it's making enriched iron. So meanwhile, guys, we're going to start to put in some of the blocks here to block off the lava. And let's put down the lava here so that we have basically the heat generator also generating power. Okay, I'm going to do that right there. And now if I go back to this device here, it doesn't say it's really generating anything, but it looks like it's slowly building up power into its buffer. Now, if this wasn't running right now, wasn't taking any power, you can see it's going down a lot less. It was going down faster before. But because of the redstone and because of the heat generator, it's not really depleting as fast. So we're going to let this run for a little bit. Once we get the cables, though, we can start to bring cables and get all of these running together to provide a decent power source for starting out. All right, I've put in some lava. I didn't put one in here because we're going to have the cable right in front of that, which will block it, so I'm going to wait. But you can see that these are generating energy already and storing them in their internal buffers. We really need to make that steel, though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of stop this. I'm going to take these 15 pieces of enriched iron, and I'm going to put them over here. And what this will do, it'll make the actual steel dust that we need. I'm going to also put some more of the charcoal in here. So you can see it's going to make this right here. Should be the resource here, steel dust. I'm going to speed this up a little bit with the time in a bottle. Just a little bit. And you can see it's running a little faster. But this should get us enough right here. Once I get one more here. There we go. That should get us enough. So if we just smelt that down, we should have the steel. And with steel, we can start to make the cabling that we want. So we're just going to throw this over into our system right here. And there it goes. A little slow. Let's speed that up too. Look at that. The time in a bottle is great if you get the chance to get that. And over here we have 4 steel ingots, and that's what we needed to make for the basic universal cable. So I'll put that in here. Basic universal cable. And with that we should have 16 of the cables. And that's what I wanted to get. And now we can kind of hook all this stuff up down there and be all set. Okay. So we're going to just basically take the output from here and here and put them together. That fixes that problem. We'll put in a lava bucket right there. That means we get all of these are powered up. Now we want to hook these up as well. So let's see here. Let's go with right there and right there. You know what? Let's get rid of this block and put a cable in there. Okay, and they are hooked up. And we just got the bridge across here somewhere. I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go up and over. Okay, so all these power lines are interconnected, which is fantastic. Now I'm going to get the Metallurgic Infuser, and I'm going to put a cable right here. Let's get this first done. And there we go. And let's get the Metallurgic Infuser out, and let's put the cable in. So all of these cables are now connected up, and we can put this infuser back down, and we can make more of the steel pretty easily. So let's just start working on that. Put in some more charcoal. For charcoal now, if you remember, we had this little experiment we did with the laser IO. So a lot of this charcoal should be sitting over in this chest. So we've got a bunch of that. And all I need to do is just throw some more logs into here and it would work. So let's do that right now. Let's grab some logs. So we got a lot of logs here. Let's just grab all of that and throw it in here. And it will slowly make charcoal, which goes into the system and takes it all the way over to where we have some smelting going on. Now, this flying underneath is getting kind of a pain, so I ran the power lines up here so that I can put the various mechanism machines right here, and we can have access to them from my storage system pretty easily. So let's go get that Metallurgic Infuser and bring it up here. Okay, so we'll grab it. As you can hear, it's kind of running, but that's okay. We'll grab it, and we'll just run on up here and place that down right over here, and that way we have it ready to go, and we can always just use it right up here and don't have to go all the way down. There we go. It's running, and there we have some more stuff that's going on here. And we got a lot of the stuff going on with getting the enriched iron. We're still trying to get a lot of that. We also have the steel, so that's good. So let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. It's going a little bit faster. Excellent. So that's good. We got a little bit of an infrastructure set up for power. We got power generation. We don't have a power buffer yet, but we can get into that. But let's go look at the quest, because this is really getting into mechanism, okay? So we know we have some things here. We got to get some enriched iron in our inventory. We got to make these different things that are like the circuits. I always call this the green one, the red one, the blue one. I think there's a purple one. I never really call them by name. So if you get confused by that, just understand the basic control circuit here is the green one. The advanced control circuit is red. The elite control circuit is blue, and the purple one's probably the ultimate or something like that. And these infused alloy. I keep saying the red ones and the blue ones. Just go with me on that. So it looks like we need to get some enriched iron, excuse me, and put it in our inventory, which I would have thought we did, but maybe not. And then the steel dust in our inventory, steel ingots, and then we can start to get all of the other machines. So let me get all of this stuff done, and we're going to start to work on making the steel casing. All right, I've done most of that stuff, gotten those quests that we kind of already made, but I have them now. And right here is this. It talks about reactors. This is a great power source that we're going to probably be using in a couple episodes from now. It's just the checkbox says, hey, they are available now that you have steel. So we'll grab that really quick. So now we have to make these machines here. They use steel casings. We're going to make an enriching factory, a crusher, and a smelter. These are kind of all useful together. And so we're going to try to make those up right now. Let's get the steel casing first. We have a bunch of steel here. Let's see, steel casing. Right there. It takes 4 steel, and we probably only have enough for 1 right now. But that's okay, because we've got this machine working on making more of this steel dust. That'll get us some steel right away. We'll just smelt that down over here. Okay. And so now we have 1 steel casing. Let's make, let's make the crusher. We know we're going to use this, right? Okay, so now we got some difficulties here because we do need to get these what I call the green circuits. These are the basic control circuits. And if you look at how do you make that, if you click on it, it takes osmium and redstone. Okay, so let's grab that material. We know we're going to use redstone, and we know we're going to use osmium. Just like that. And I'm going to let this thing kind of finish up because it's got a lot to do. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit, though. Look at that. Makes it go really fast. This is dumping into here, so hopefully we'll have everything we need. And if we do, I don't think I need much more of this. You can see the charcoal's going down. We have all of that. We just dump this out. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, now we're going to put in a piece of osmium here. I'm not sure how much redstone does. I'm going to put 1 in. And you notice it did not engage. I'll put 2 in. And there we made that piece, right? Okay, so that's it. And let's do that again. And there we go. And we still have that little effect going on here. I think if I put iron on it and a redstone, I get the red piece, I think. Let's just see if that is, and maybe get that quest too, since I have redstone on me. We're running low on iron again. We'll have to get some more. So if I put a piece of iron in here, and a redstone, and there we go. I'll speed it up a little bit. And we get the infused alloy as well, which will get that quest done. Okay, back over here. We definitely want to make the crusher. That's what we're trying to work on first. So if I put in the crusher right there, and we have the 2 pieces. I need another bucket of lava. Okay. Well, we have our lava generator over here. Let's grab a bucket. There we go. And that should then get us the crusher. There it is. That's one of our machines that goes over here with all of our other mechanism machines. And as you can see, it's already powered up from our power system down there. Excellent. So we got to make some more of the... let's get our steel here. Let's put that away. Get some more steel. We got to make a couple more casings. So we're going to go through these real quick. Steel casings. Like this. We'll get 2 more of those. Really? Okay, yeah, I was going to say. There we go. Okay, I got those. Now, the other pieces that we need. We need to get the energized smelter, so let's get that. It'll probably need some more of those circuits, those green ones. Energized smelter. Take some more greens. But we know how to do that, so let's make up maybe 4 greens or 8 greens. I call them greens again, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it takes double the amount, so let's put in 16 redstone. And there it goes. And let's speed this up with the bottle, time in a bottle here. And there we are. We're getting a lot of this stuff. See how great this is? The time in a bottle, it becomes very useful. It saves you a lot of time when you're trying to make things. All right, so we have that. And back to the here, we're going to do the smelter. We just need those 2 right there. And we have the smelter. And then the other quest we're trying to do here is the basic enriching factory. So let's look at the factory. I'll type that in. And basic in that one. Basic enriching factory takes an enrichment chamber. We have to make that first. So it takes our steel casing. We got the enrichment chamber, and the basic enriching factory is that. And that should get us those quests. Let's go put these machines down here. There's one, and there's one. So we got some basic machines, some infrastructure going on here. So looking at this quest again, we've done all of this side. Really, all we need to do now for this is to get these various things. Okay, so let's look at getting the red advanced control circuit. Let's look at getting this. This is basically, it's a green with 2 of those reds. Well, we know how to make the red things. It's just the iron in here. So we're gonna be using this machine a lot apparently. So let's make 6 of that and 6 redstone in there. Speed that thing up. There we go. And we'll get a bunch of these. Just like that. Okay, and then circuits. We're going to make the red circuit. Now, I can't remember. I just looked at it, but I can't remember if it's in here or if it's something else. Just it's in a regular crafting. So we'll put one of those. And like that. And we have the red circuit done. That was easy. Okay. And then the blue, the reinforced alloy. This thing takes a red and some diamond that's been crushed, okay? So we need to get some diamonds out. Do we have any diamonds? I don't know. We have 14 diamonds. We'll have to get more of that. We'll be using a lot. We'll take this in a crusher. Let's do 4 of those. And you can see it's slowly crushing. And again, we'll speed it up. Just like that. Get our crushed diamond. Now, I'm not sure how much it takes for this, for the one converting one of these over. So we'll just check this out. We'll put it over here. There should be, this is empty. This is the material we use. So I'm going to put in 1 alloy And let's just put in 1 diamond. And did not start up, so it's going to take 2 diamonds per 1. There we go. Okay, so let's heat that up just a little bit. There we go. And we get that quest done. And the last quest here that we have on this tab is the Elite Control Circuit. This probably takes a red and 2 of those blues, so we got to make another one of these right here, which would be a red and 2 diamond dust. Just like that. And we already have the red circuits, so we should be able just to put the red in the Advanced Control Circuit, 2 of these reinforced alloys, and we get the Elite Control Circuit. And guys, we have just finished the Mechanism tab that's on the first tab, and that's excellent. Let's grab all of the quests here. There we go. Okay, and we'll get all the loot box stuff, and we'll put away the bucks, just kind of like regular maintenance stuff. So, yeah, we're basically through Mechanism 1. Mechanism 2 is just making the refined glowstone ingots, making the Osmium Compressor, then making refined Obsidian ingots, atomic alloys, and ultimate control circuits. So let's see about trying to get the refined glowstone ingot, because we have a bunch of refined already. We made it ourselves, right? See, look at that. We already have that. So we should be able just to do something like that and get the quest. No? Really? We got the refined glowstone. Did that not work? Is it really going to force me to go and get it through the other things? We have to get the Osmium Compressor. But how do we get to get the Osmium Compressor? That's a quest. Okay, let's go back here. Osmium Compressor. Where is this quest? Did we miss a quest here? Oh, I see. I see. Guys, I made a mistake. You get the compressor, and then the arrows go this way and that way. This is something, guys, that I would like to talk about really quick here. The interface is kind of hard to see, and I'm a person with good eyesight. Can you imagine somebody who doesn't have a great eyesight? It's not very easy to see things, and for developers, try to bring that in your mind about how you can change texture packs or making it easier for people to see the things that are going on. I missed that. Everybody else would have missed that too. I would have thought it was right to left. Also, instead of doing it in the middle, you could have put it right here, one line, and put a branching. So we know this from left to right. Might be another way to do that, okay? Osmium Compressor. Let's make the Osmium Compressor here. That's what we needed to do first. So the Osmium Compressor right there takes 2 reds circuits and a steel casing. There's our steel casing, and we got to get the reds, and the reds are made from greens, and we don't have another green yet. Oh, so we have to do this. So let me go get that right now. I think I've got all the resources on me, so we're going to make the compressor again. Here it is, and there it is, the Osmium Compressor, and we'll be using that a lot too, and that'll go right here. There we go. We got a nice looking set of machines. All right, so now that we have that, I should be able to get this ingot. I should have completed that quest, and it did. So we're going along here. That's fine. If we grab the Luminescence, I think, no, we can't do Luminescence yet because it has a requirement of the refined Obsidian ingot. So here, let's figure out how to make this. I believe we do the refined dust and Obsidian, or not Obsidian, Osmium in a compressor. So to get the refined Obsidian dust, it's in the crusher. You can crush it down, or to make it, you use the Metallurgic Infuser of taking powdered Obsidian with diamond. And to get powdered Obsidian, you have to crush Obsidian. So we're going to use quite a few machines here. So let's go to Obsidian. I have a piece of Obsidian. Great. Okay. So the process is you crush it. Crusher. Can I not crush my Obsidian? Isn't that what it said to do? I thought it did. Let's just go check here. I thought you could crush this. What am I missing here, guys? Let's go back in here. Let's go with the refine. I thought it was a crushed thing. Am I not looking in the right place? You know, I'll look back at this video when I edit it. I'll be like, what did you think you're doing? So it takes the powdered Obsidian and, oh, okay. I see what we have to do here. This is a create mechanism. Oh, looks like we're going to go down a rabbit hole here. And I really don't want to do this right now, guys. I think I'm going to pause. I think I'm going to pause and put that in the next video. I think we're kind of got a lot done here. And I know I've got a lot of content, probably enough for a full video. So I'm going to pause here. Next time, guys, if you remember here, we're going to go into making some way to crush the Obsidian. We'll probably get through that with create, get the refined Obsidian ingot, the atomic alloy, the ultimate control circuit, and we'll probably go back to extended crafting, get Luminescence, crystal tin ingot. Now, this is kind of hard to do. It takes a lot of work, a lot of grinding to get this. And then with this, you can do these things here, making the components, the catalyst, and then, of course, tier 4 cobblestone redstone generator. And that's really useful because we use it for our generation of various resources. It's worked over here. See this thing right here? Yeah, this thing is generating all our resources. So anyway, guys, I think that's all I've got time for today. So tomorrow we'll do all the mechanism. If you like this video, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get the notifications, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.